Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Shameless plugs to begin with. Remember to check out the links in the description and like, share, and subscribe. And visit the Dartford Model Shop Facebook page for all of your needs if you are in and around the area. Guy that runs it runs our Friday Night Magic, and he is an absolute legend. Wouldn't be where I am today without him. So we're going to look over the last deck I'm going to show you for this current recording session, which is Sultai Nest. Now, I'd loved Titan's Nest. And I did see a similar deck to this being run a little bit a while ago. But it's a control-y kind of deck running off of draw, running off exiling our own graveyard. Okay, we've got Gigant for the Wellspring because she fits in, or he fits in nicely with the rest of the deck that's going on. The mana base is a bit skewed because I don't have all the pieces for it yet, but again, that's not an issue. So we've got some early game removal in the form of Bloodchief's Thirst and Heartless Act. We've got Wild Denier for some turn at 3 counters and Amaze Mind time for some early game Scry. Now, the rest of the deck really comes into its own with the rest of it. So, Titan's Nest is the key part of this deck. And it says, at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may put that card into the graveyard. Exile a card from your graveyard, add colorless. Spends this mana only to cast a colored spell with X in its mana, without X in its mana cost. Did anyone say they want to cast Shark Typhoon for 1? I did. We're then running Lochmere Serpent as well, but ideally you want Lochmere Serpent in the graveyard because then we're exiling their graveyard to get it back to our hand to cast it cheap. Reign of Revelation is a nice little uncommon for 1 if we wanted it to be for draw 3 cards and discard. An Extinction Event to get rid of those wider threats off the board. There is a sideboard with some Bloodchief's Thirst and a couple of Duress. Chainweb right near because if you're running green and this isn't your sideboard, you're a fool. Some Glimpse of Freedom to escape from our own graveyard to keep drawing. And it negates some Erebus Intervention and then 3 copies of Elder Gargaroth for a bigger thing later on. And now let us get cracking straight into some work, straight into some best of 1. And we'll see how Sultai Nest plays out. I do hope everyone is well today. The time is late. I don't know how late it is anymore. Time is an abstract concept. And we now play the Russian Rocket to see how he gets on with work and gets on with life in general. Okay, we are going to keep this hand because it has some of the main things we need, and we've got Maze Mind time to do a bit of scrying to look for that green or to look for the other lands that we need as well. Lots of people get panicked when they see Gigantha as a commander because they have no idea, or a companion because they have no idea what we're going to be running. For a long time, neither did I, but we'll see. What color are we going with? Red? White, blue. Let's get Maze Mind down straight away, please. And we'll scry straight away. What have we got? Fable Passage is perfect. That can stay on top. We're going to get rid of this for green so we can filter that out. And we're going to pass. We're going to stop in our upkeep to do the Maze Mind time. Oh, interesting. I'm going to actually draw then. That's fine. Pass turn, stop on our upkeep. I refuse to believe he's not playing anything yet. There we go. No! Whirlwind Denial. Get rid of that. Right, scrying our upkeep Maze Mind Tone to determine what we're going to pull. It's going to be Extinction Event. That can come to hand because you want that. Draw. And then we get the nest down. Now they read it. We're currently sitting on 2 cards in the graveyard. Fable Passage is wonderful for filling up. It's also our running Evolving Wilds. Just to get those extra bits in the graveyard as well. You are funky. What are you doing here? Oh, are you graveyard to fill it up and draw the Extinction Event. What have we got? I think we cast Shark Typhoon. So this is the clunky bit of the deck, is actually exiling stuff. And do that, and then we're going to cast First for Meaning for 1. Draw 3 and discard. I'm not discarding Shark Typhoon. I'm going to get rid of an Extinction Event. And as a Zagoth. No, because we need the... No, we're going to get the Triome, so they can go. And then we're going to do that. And then we're going to go back to this. And we're going to exile Extinction Event. We're going to exile Zaggoth. And then we're going to hardcast the Shark Typhoon. And then we're going to pass turn. And we're winning by casting our sharks. He's going to swing for 3. That's fine. We're going to stop on our upkeep. How many cards has he got in graveyard? 2. We need more in there so we can get our Lochmere Serpent back to hand. All right, we're going to look at the top card first with Titan's Nest. We're going to graveyard that. Then we're going to scry, which will exile our Maze Mine time. Well, it will gain us 4 life. And will then allow us to look at what else we're going to pull. We're going to keep the Denial because we can cast that for 1. And we're going to draw it. Okay, we're then going to this. And we are then going to... I'll hardcast it. Create the 1/1. Even though it's kicked, it will still make a 1/1. But it then dies because of Kavalek. That's fine. Turn. 4 cards in graveyard. Whirlwind Denial in hand, ready to go. Whirlwind Denial. Auto pay it. Exiling Zaggoth. Make a 3/3. Goodbye, Vienna. Hola, Senorita. Graveyard that. I don't want a removal spell right now. Draw Forest. Wish I'd done that just the wrong way around. Get that out. Add Gigantha to hand for 3 because we can. And then we'll swing for 3. Perfect. We could have played Gigantha, to be fair. To be fair. Graveyard the Swamp. Draw a Tome. Make a 2/2 Shark. Draw a card off of it. We're going to hardcast this. So we're going to exile 1. This is where we're going to get rid of as much as we can to be able to cast Shark Typhoon for as low a cost as possible. It's really janky, but it works. And then we'll hardcast Shark Typhoon for 1. Make a 6/6 Shark. Mate, if you're going to have a counter, this would be the point to bring it out. Oh, no, okay. I'll swing for 3. No! Oh, the heartbreak! We'll keep that. We need it. We have nothing graveyard 2 exile, so we're really clever. Oh, Christ. We're going to ditch off Forest and the Wilds. And we'll search out blue. We'll draw. Don't want that. We'll discard that at some point. At the end of his turn, we're going to get our Serpent back. Oh, that's clever. Is it anytime we cast sorcery? Ah, that's a shame. Keeping. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can have Fables in there. One, 2, 3, 4. Play Shark Typhoon for 2. Make 2 6/6 Sharks. Go to combat. Swing for 6. He's held off pretty well so far, to be fair. Let's draw a card. Oh my god. This could just be a war of the sharks at this stage. If he does just start putting out card after card, though. Ooh. You're funky. I'll take the goats. I think it's going to save you, though. Graveyard that. I'm going to hard cast that. It's not bother. Am I swinging with 0-1 goats? Yes, accidentally. Got all 4 copies of Shark Typhoon out. This is insane. Stopping the upkeep to describe Maze Mind. This is mental. Like, absolutely insane. Oh my god, he gets another copy. Ah, this is cool. Shark fight. Some more 1/1 sharks. I'm gonna go for a nice. And then I'm going to love you. And scry there. Not gonna mill me. Not with 2 black. Yeah, we'll keep that because we can begin exiling more stuff. Yeah, library. That one. How many cards have you got left in deck? That many. Okay. Let's get us back to hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we can start exiling. So do 2. And we'll Titan's Nest again, making 4, 4, 4 sharks. And then we'll use remaining on Gigantha. Let's ride my elk. And now we swing with all the sharks. Now you can block all 3 6/6s. That's fine. Use the 2/2 to block 6/6. Use a 4/4 to block a 2/2. That's mental. Unless you're going to cast 400 spells next turn, mate. Which if you do, fair play. Like, I won't complain. That's pretty cool. You pull a Shadow's Verdict, and I will be ultra impressed. Oh, I love it. You're on 2 life. You cannot win unless you Shadow's Verdict now. Oh, it's happening. Draw, and then pray you get a 2-drop again. Or a 3-drop. Come on. What are you hoping to find? Because the joke is I could just exile everything. Graveyard. Because we're going to graveyard everything now. Graveyard, graveyard. Blow up you. More sharks. Blood, she's thirst. Kill this. More sharks. You scared because there's too many sharks. All of the sharks. You might want to call it a Sharknado, but we won't because we're not going to rise to cheap jokes, even though we just did. Right, so it works. It's a good deck. We're going to go for one more with it because it's a nice, short, sweet one. Because it is. There you go. Because it is. But we'll run through it one more time. Oh, my next reward's the Crying Hedron. Oh, excellent. I've got a mastery thing, but we'll do it later. Sultai Nest. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Keep. I can't remember who was going first. And it's literally just been on the screen. This is embarrassing. We're going to keep Heartless Act in hand to begin with. We've got everything we need. We're going first. That's perfect. What are you running then, buddy? Odd sleeves. Don't know if I like them or not. Come on. It's not hard for a turn one. Here's some love and get a move on. Okay. Well, blue. Well, Maze Mind Tome, because I'm not worried about a 1-1 right now. I've got an Extinction Event. Scry. Perfect. Stays. Come on, buddy. Doesn't. This is annoying. I like people who just take 4 hours to play a land and then do their turn. If you've disconnected, fair, but probably guarantee you haven't. Oh, your death trigger is going to be nothing in about 4 minutes. Come on. I'd love to know what you're doing. It must be a connection issue. Surely no one's this much of a pain in the ass. No one is. I think what we do is we play this, we pass, we skip straight away. And then on his turn, we either Whirlwind or we Thirst. And if we Thirst, we get to load our graveyard up, which is perfect. Come on. Let's look at the artwork on Titan's Nest. I want to know who this is in the middle because I'm not sure. But I'd love to know. I think he's timed out. That's really annoying because we've got such a good working hand here. Such a good working hand. What's going to happen probably is it's going to skip his turn at the end of this. We'll get to play ours. It'll then go back to him, skip through to the end of his. If he hasn't done that, it'll then concede. Thank you. So we're going to do this. We're then going to scry straight away now so we can check. Oh, you're kidding. He's got a 1 black drop instant speed. No. Whirlwind to the bottom because we don't need it. And then we'll pass. His turn. Oh, he's now back. Okay. We're going to first. And we're going to drop, not Titan's Nest, Evolving Wilds, and a Forest will drop. That's fine. What 3-drop instant speed stuff have you got? Are you just full controlling? We're going to scry again now. And we will keep the land on top to be able to put into the graveyard with Titan's Nest. That's fine. This is going to be fun. Land and Lurrus. You can go. You can stay. Get rid of just the Black Lance for now. And then we'll pass turn. Oh, another one. Christ. Let's exile both of these. And Whirlwind Denial that. For 1. Oh. Yep. Now what? That's fine. Yep. Yep. Which is fine, because now we'll just Heartless Act it. Graveyard that. That's fine. Okay. Land down. I feel like we've misplayed horribly in this. We've just got very sure of ourselves very quickly. But I think we'll be fine. I take it back immediately. Does that something else in the graveyard, though, I suppose, which is fine. Yeah, swing for 4. Which I would just immediately going back at the beginning of this turn. We'll library that. And then we'll get Scry and the 4 life. Let's reduce its casting cost down to 2. Let me discard. At this stage, I want the draw for first. Probably Whirlwind Denial. Just get the draw for it. I'm going to graveyard regardless. Okay. I've got 3. Go for 3. Discard that. Land for 10. Exile. Exile. Shark Typhoon. This is an interesting game. Because it's really, really annoying. I think I've messed up a lot more than I meant to. Oh, it's one of like counters. I know it's going to do me too. That's fine. That comes to hand. Discard Titan's Nest. Blood Chief first kicked on the Grim Dancer. And then land for 10. Why are you good game? Have you just drawn Gary? No, but it's still interesting. Yes! Excellent work on Free Life. And he's on 24. Fantastic stuff, people. That was a good game. That was a good game. I enjoy this deck. So if you would like to see more of what we do here, then it's just me. Again, like, share, subscribe, check out the links in the description, check out Darth Model Shop Facebook page, and I wish you the very best of your day, evening, lunchtime, etc., etc., etc. And I will catch all of you later. Bye.